So this was regarding the post that I put up yesterday. Excuse me. This post, the post was basically saying how, I'm trying to remember what my post was even about. The post was basically encouraging women to not be hidden. Like, if you want to be found, and the scripture that we used was the text in with Ruth and Naomi, where Ruth basically put herself in the best position for Boaz to see her and to find her. There was something here I wanted to address. And so I'm going to start after the laughing emoji, where she says, although I will say to find something means you would have to look for it. And sometimes, just like diamonds, you may have to do a little digging, because you can always find a bunch of rocks of no value right on the surface. But the real value ones, you may need to dig a little, aka follow a private page. So again, y'all, if I just want to say this really quickly, if you want your page to be private, that's totally cool. There's nothing wrong with that. The notion of encouraging women to maybe consider making their page public are for those that are in a place where they're seeking, they're desiring marriage, and they're desiring a man to find them in the midst of a whole panoramic pandemonium that we're in right now. And with so many things being online, with about 50% of couples meeting online today, it was just merely saying, hey, the least you could do is just not have your page on private. And so again, if you ain't trying to meet nobody, if you totally good, or if you want to wait till the whole panoramic pandemonium is over, then that's totally cool. But what I wanted to address was this ideology of, where again, this isn't biblical, but it sounds nice on paper, where it says, oh, well, if a man if he wants to find a valuable woman, he'll have to dig really hard to find her. But a couple things I want to say real quick. First and foremost, a man who's productive, a man who is a quality man, the type of man you particularly would want, does not have the time. He does not have the time or the bandwidth to be digging and doing the most just to try to find a particular woman. That man is doing things. He has stuff going on. That's just how it is. I'm going to tell you that the men who usually have a whole bunch of time to be digging and doing all of this stuff, trying to find a particular woman, are usually men who don't have any options or many options. And if a man doesn't have many options, that's usually because he himself is not a man of quality. So, okay, do you want a dude who's really digging because, one, he has too much time on his hands, and two, he himself is not attracting other women or other quality women. The second component is that, and this is more semantics, y'all, the whole notion about diamonds, y'all listen, diamonds are not rare gemstones at all. The only reason diamonds are expensive is because of marketing. But we don't dig for diamonds because they actually hold true value. The only reason diamonds seem to have value is because everybody wants diamonds, but a diamond actually doesn't have any value. So again, that's just semantics, but I just wanted to say, I know that this is an ideology that's gotten pushed onto a lot of women. And look, my only encouragement is that I'm seeing the way that the lack of marriages are going for men and for women. But statistically speaking, if we're speaking in the black community, it's hurting our women a lot more. And I'm against that. So I'm against anything that sounds cute but has not been working, and that is hurting women statistically. It's like, could we please abolish these Disney fairy tale of just, oh, a man's gonna dig and dig and dig. Like, look, I'm not Rambo. I've done my time in the Marine Corps. Nobody has time for that. And so, anyway, so let me look at y'all's comments real quick. Here we go. All right, cool. So you have to work on yourself to fix your aura in order to find the person that you desire. Sometimes pages are private yeah, look, I understand that there's reasons people's pages are private. I'm not telling people to make your page public. I'm merely saying that it is an additional way that could help you be found during a pandemic, during, with so many things being online. It's not the only way. If the whole privacy, safety, employment purposes, all that good stuff. I saw a woman actually gave a suggestion where saying, yo, you can use like a fake name or an alter name and create a separate account, and do something that way. So that way, if you're a teacher and you don't want your kids, or if you're a parent and you don't want your children seeing your page, you can create like an alternate name or something, be on your Beyonce, create a Sasha Fierce account or something. You can still be a valuable individual with oh yeah, thank you. Yes, the whole notion about her saying that, oh, you know, you could find a whole bunch of rocks out on the street. It's like, so is that saying that women that actually aren't introverts, that are extroverts, that like to be out and like to be seen, that those aren't quality women? That in order to be a quality woman, you have to be a hermit and you have to be in the house all the time? Again, that's why these little quotes and things, they sound cute, but they only sound cute for the people that are, you know, always like locked inside the crib all the time.